Put it right there.
Yeah.
All right,
Here we go.
and now start your recording again.
Oh, gosh.
It's under more as well.
More.
Wow.
And I've got 7:30, so we will call this June 13th meeting to order. We're in a pledge.
Lord, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses. Trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
Pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Cosgray,
Present.
let's see, Foreman,
Present.
McCreary,
Present.
Keller,
Present.
Reedy,
Present.
Schaffner.
Present.
All right, everyone's here. First agenda item, approval of the May 23rd, 2020.
Foreman, I looked at him, I make a motion to approve Ms. Rick. I'll second.
Any discussion on minutes? Roll call.
Cosgray,
Yes.
Keller,
Yes.
Reedy,
Yes.
Foreman,
Yes.
McCreary,
Yes.
Schaffner.
Yes.
All right, minutes will be approved as written. Next is approval of the agenda. I am not aware of any amendments. Is there a motion?
I'll move to approve the minutes as written.
Agenda.
The agenda as written. Yes. 82nd.
Discussion? Roll call.
Cosgray,
Yes.
Foreman,
Yes.
Keller,
Yes.
McCreary,
Yes.
Schaffner,
Yes.
Reedy.
Yes.
All right. First item is visitors. We've got one. If you'd like to speak, just come on up.
Well, it's not working. I changed it with them.
Just give us your name, address, and give visitors about 5 minutes. So the floor is yours.
I'm Brenda Hannon. I live on 207 South Park Drive. Where we just had our new street paved. And that's what I'm going to be talking about is what at our driveway and some of the neighbors' driveways, they went, we've got like 4 to 5 inches. And I can't even get my car up into it. So I was just wondering if the town's going to do anything about that.
When you say 4 to 5 inches, what do you mean?
My car, I can't get it up into the driveway. They lowered it. I mean, they really cut it down. Really.
So the
And they
road,
never built it back up again.
so the roadway is below the
The
driveway.
roadway went 4 to 5 inches. Yeah. And my husband has to put his truck in a 4-wheel drive to get it up there. Or he does that so he doesn't run his truck. And now his brother's putting his truck in there. I park on the street. We used to park. We had gravel there where we used to be able to park over. And now over towards the sidewalk. And now we can't park there because depth. Otherwise, we can sideways. I just wonder if anything's going to be done about that. And there's several, like my neighbor and I, we have the same place driveway. Across the street is where they put the new sidewalk in, and they, of course, did their approach. We did their approach for them. And we had to, a while back, we had to put our own sidewalk, pay to get our own sidewalk put in. And, but then now we can't even get my driveway. I just wonder. And it's even all along to, from Johnson Street, west Johnson Street to Monroe. It's, the side of the street is bad. And so, and you see tree roots. I took some pictures tonight, but they're not as easy. It's just going, if you just drive down the street, you would see it. And I think they saw it when they were doing it. And even the town, the street department, I think they saw that, but that's why I'm looking at it. I thought, at first we thought that they were going to do something about it. You know, like they would be raised up. And then when they got done, it's like, man. Didn't do anything about it. So hopefully town can do something about that. I'll look at
Chuck, I know you're the next block down, but do you have the same issue? No?
it. And even some of them across the street, theirs are right up to where theirs are, but
But I
For some
got
reason they-
paved, you know, mine's concrete, and it's not the same as it was.
but for some reason they cut it down way really deep. I don't know why they did it. So we just like to be able to get in their driveway and just have the, what do you call that, approach, what do they call that?
Yeah.
Driveway, have that done, and maybe something along the street. Maybe so we can park there again, level down or whatever, so we can park in this. The neighbor has grass up there, but we never have had grass, it's just been gravel. There we go. Appreciate you looking into that.
So Tara will look into that and we'll, our next meeting, we have service, so that'd be a good place to.
Appreciate it, thank you.
All right, thank you. Other visitors here, we'll move on to administration reports. I don't have much to report, last time I've been out of it for 2 weeks and quarantine, so I will, other than talking with Terry, so we'll want Terry.
So before you have my report, if you have anything that you would like to have explanation on, please let me know. The only thing I wanted to point out is like at the last council meeting, Mr. Foreman had brought up about, we talked about rural water coming in and doing our leak testing. And I didn't say anything because I want to make sure I had the facts straight. But on 9/27 of 2021, I did in the report out of service that Ohio Rural Water was in and they did check all of our hydrants for leaks and went out to the ground storage tank and checked all around it. So they found no leakage at the hydrants. So I feel very confident that was, I just wanted to let you know that. Other than that, I don't have anything to report except I want to say thank you to Jeff. Jeff worked with me to get a generic intent to annex. As you can see in my report, I have a couple of pre-construction meetings this week. So I think that we've came up with a good form that is going to expedite what we need. So thank you, Jeff, for working on that. That's all I have.
Okay, questions for Terry? All right, Brian.
The only thing I have is a pool update. Of course, we've fully staffed. Yay, last 2 weeks, we really got a lot of people come in and so far to date, this is week 3 of the season. And so far our memberships, daily receipt, daily attendance and pool parties collections is right now approximately $11,000 above last year right now. So
11,000.
11,000.
And they'll be busy tomorrow too.
Yeah.
And we're lucky because every morning I get a tweet from the city of Columbus about which pools have enough staff to open.
Yeah.
The Heath pool is awesome. It's rarely open.
Yeah.
They don't have near enough stuff.
They wanted, some of the clubs or I guess camps wanted to come over and use our pool, but I'm afraid it'll push our residents out.
So, good deal. All right, Jeff.
The legislation, nothing else to report.
Report to finance.
Okay, Mayor, we had a meeting tonight, started at 6 o'clock. Brian went over the finance and the motion was passed to accept them, and that was it. Short meeting.
All right.
And the next meeting is, I think, July the 11th.
Yep.
Second Monday.
Service.
Service hasn't met since last month. And the next meeting is going to be June 27th.
Safety.
Yes, and we did not meet this evening, but we will meet June 27th at 6:45 or immediately following the service.
Rules.
We met tonight at about 6:28. We went over, main thing that we've done is we went over the employee evaluation forms and the cemetery projects and the electronic time tracking. And our next meeting will be July 11th back to the finance.
Moving on, public safety reports, police department.
Thanks, Mayor. We have one officer that left us. He is now about when that will return. when he's gonna return. So he'll be coming back to us and working a late night shift. RS1, which is the one that was damaged in the hailstorm, is at a body shop in Lancaster. It's the larger body shop section for the one that's up here on the hill, the old CEO. So 3 weeks is what they're telling us before we'll get it back, because they've got to cut the whole top off, put a new top on it. Bicycle safety campaign, those just came in today. For those of you that were here, I explained it, but ultimately, if you're a kid riding a bike with a helmet on, we stop, give you one of these, you can go out to Dairy Queen and get free ice cream. So kids like them. Let's see. We've already started planning for the festival and the festival parade. The detour traffic that we were really struggling with has really decreased once Calmer Minds got involved and opened 37 up. That was, I don't know who thought that was a great idea, but that was ridiculous. The other thing, I'm going to be contacting V-Level, having them come in. The garage floor at the police department, you can take a ruler or a yardstick and drop down, and it is hollow underneath that floor. I don't know how much, but it's like, you know, it's hollow. So we're going to have to take a hard look at that, because if that is all eaten out underneath there, and if you've ever been in the building, you'll notice there's about this much sinkage that's occurred in that floor. But if that's really happened, then we're going to have to see about what we can do with that, whether it's take the whole floor out, redo that, or if it's a matter of one of those things where they can drill holes and put slurry in it, which is basically what they jack stuff up with. And as soon as I get that, get some kind of an idea, I'll get back with you. And other than that, that's about it.
Fire board.
We last met on May 19th, and I passed out the minutes from that meeting prior to this meeting. Our next meeting is this Thursday, June 16th.
Village Committee Commission report, planning and zoning, we met last week. There was a lot split / combination that was approved for a property on Porter Road. And then we discussed downtown parking. It's a good issue to have, but we had a variance needed for one of the businesses. So we reviewed the downtown parking language and found a solution by just adding some words to our restrictions that'll eliminate the need for future businesses that don't have a lot of off-street parking to not need a variance to open their business in the downtown area. So that will be, it's a zoning change, so we have a public hearing for that. We'll have that for our next meeting on July 14th. We also discussed ponds. The group's been discussing ponds for a while. There is a draft ordinance. They're still debating it and some stuff, but we're going to set that for a public hearing as well on July 14th to get the input on that as well. While it covers all ponds, the idea is for the bigger ponds that are a real safety issue, making sure we lock them down. And we require permits so that we can't just have giant ponds popping up in the village. So that is that. Our next meeting is July 15th, 7 o'clock. Any questions for any of them?
We canceled our meeting for the month because of all the activities that we have going on with the pruning and watering and et cetera. So our next meeting will be then July 14th.
If not, we have no first readings, no second readings, no third readings, no table of ordinances, which gets us to old business. Is there any old business? Is there any new business?
One thing I got is maybe for safety. I think I brought it up before there in front of Johnson Park. for the new sidewalk in where people, they're backing in, so they're pulling in from the truck. I didn't know.
We're going to order signs that say they have to do
Head-in parking.
head-in parking only. I said front end last time. Head-in parking only, yes. So we're on that.
Any other new business? No visitors here. Any council have any last call? Not our next meeting is June 27th at 7:30.
I make a motion to adjourn.
40 seconds.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same side. Meeting adjourned 7:45.
Bravo.
Did we make it?
No, we didn't.
Well, pretty good at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to be respectful of this.
Yes. So if we take.
We could have.
Careful.
So.
Yes.